Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, then welcome to my channel. My name is Jeannie. This is Get This Glowing. And in today's video, we're going to be having a look at a brand that's featured on QVC called Doll 10. I have really been enjoying this line, and I thought that you, if you're not familiar with this brand, might like to see this. So I'm going to be doing a try-on with the products that I've ordered from this brand. So why don't we get into it, and I'll show you what I got and give you a rundown about the brand, and then we'll do a little bit of try-on with these products. So Doll 10 is a makeup brand was started or founded by Doris Dalton. She is a doctor, and so a little bit why it's called, it used to be called Dalton Cosmetics, and basically the logo behind the brand, or why it's called Doll 10, is basically she believes in getting or being able to get dolled up in 10 minutes or less. And so if you don't have a lot of time to get ready, she believes that you should still be able to look and feel your best and feel confident in your look. And so the products that I've picked up, I have the Doll 10 Hydrolux Smoothing Foundation. So one of the neat things about this foundation is that it claims that it is a weightless foundation that blends so seamlessly it feels like a second skin, formulated with clinically proven muscle relaxing peptide, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles by 21% in just 14 days. It has passion fruit extract, green tea extract combined with vitamin C to give a potent dose of free radical lighting antioxidants to treat skin while it covers. However, alcohol is the fourth ingredient in this foundation. So I really don't like that about this foundation. I am a little bit more forgiving on foundations because I use so many primers on my face, so I don't feel like that the foundation is not. So I feel like the foundation is buffered by those primers, whereas skincare ingredients, I'm a real stickler for that because they're going on my bare skin. It does have some good ingredients in that, and whenever I wear this, I do like the finish, the way that it sets down on my skin. So I do like that, and I do like the coverage. Okay. Then the Hydrolux Smoothing Concealer, it does not have any alcohol in it, and it also claims that a weightless and brightening concealer that blends so seamlessly it feels like a second skin, formulated with a clinically proven muscle relaxing peptide, which reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles by 21% in 14 days. Vitamin E and aloe vera combined with passion flower extract to give a potent dose of free radical fighting antioxidants to treat skin while it covers, so you can correct your past and protect your future. Skin appears smoother, brighter, and more youthful. And this is amazing, by the way, spoiler alert. And so there is a lot of good stuff in here. So I bought this as a package deal with the foundation, the concealer, and a dual-ended brush, and they have that for $49.96 on QVC. So you can buy them separately for $43.86 for the foundation, with the smoothing concealer coming in by itself for $29, or you can buy the whole kit and caboodle for just $49. So that was the deal to be had, and that's what's going on right now. So that was the better bargain for me, and so that's the way that I went. And then the other product that I picked up was the Doll 10. It's a limited edition Golden Pearl Body Bronzer, although I really don't know how limited edition that this is because it's been on there for quite some time. It's still on there. And this, let's see, this bronzer goes for $35.97 right now. It is on sale. It was $39.56 and it's on sale right now. They're having a big sale right now on QVC on the Doll 10 products. And this is a beautiful bronzer. It does have a reddish undertone, so if you don't like red undertone bronzers, you might not like this, but I love it. And I'll show you how that looks on the skin whenever we apply it today. And the other thing that I got is I got the new Doll 10 palette. She does have another one on there, but I got the one that is the newer one. And this is the Pro Eyeshadow Palette 3. And it came with two brushes. It came with this brush right here, and it came with a liner brush, and it came with the Total Eclipse Split Decision Gel Liner. This is new, so I wanted to play with this one today. And it is available for $38.96. All of those products together. These palettes are actually poured eyeshadow palettes. So that's a little bit something different about the Doll 10 brand. As far as the dual-ended foundation brush, I don't really like the foundation applied with that brush. I would rather use the IT Cosmetics airbrush, something that's a little bit softer, I find works better. And so I'll be using that today because it just works better applied like that, and you'll see it. So what have I done so far? I've set my face, I've prepped my face rather with the Catrice Prime and Fine Nude Glow Primer. I absolutely adore this primer. And then I've also used down the T-zone and off to the sides of my nose the NYX Angel Veil, which is pretty much what I do all the time. So we will go ahead and give this a little shake. And I have this in light medium. And I'm just going to pump one pump, and you can see it's pretty runny. And so what I have been doing is I have just been getting this on my finger and taking that and going ahead and dotting around. And I find if I go ahead and dot, then I only need that one pump. If I put it directly on my brush, I usually end up needing more. So I usually start with my nose where it's the thinnest at. Because this does kind of set down pretty fast. So you can't, you don't have to work extra fast, but you can't lollygag. You gotta go ahead and get to hitting it. And so, you know, I still have this, so now I'm just gonna go in with my brush and pick that up. And I'm just gonna stipple this on my cheeks where I need that extra coverage. And on my nose. I really love the finish on this. and the way that it looks. And I really think that the color looks good for my skin tone. And especially, you know, as we head in to those summer months. Because I'm starting to kind of break out of the super fair colors. This is a really good consistency if you want to apply down your neck. And it really doesn't have much transfer onto my phone either. It just, like, boom, dries down. And I have a facial oil under this. Because, you know, I'm really dry. My skin is like super duper dry. So I just put on a facial oil as well. But it just gives the nicest and I've got really dry skin right now because all last week I was really sick. So my nose is just flaky and my lips are really, really flaky. That's why I've got on my city lips right now to try and help. But there's the product. And it just looks really nice. I've been really impressed with this. I have used it for about 2 weeks now. And I've just been really loving it. So let's go on to the Dalton concealer. So it comes in a package like this. It's a really nice packaging. And it has a little rounded doe foot. So I guess it's not a doe foot, right? But anyway, spongy tip applicator. And it doesn't take much, so I just put about 4 drops. And I have the shade, again, light medium. And on this one, I do use this brush that they sent, this dual-ended brush. And I just use this to kind of smooth it out. And then I just use my finger. I'm just going to take that up on my eyelid. But I thought that they did a pretty good job since I bought it in that grouping and then you just picked, you know, the color light medium and it all came together. I think that this color works really well for having, you know, you didn't pick your concealer color and pick your foundation color separate. You know, you just picked your color, your A1 color. So I have a little damp, very slightly damp, Real Technique small blender. So it definitely brightens that up. So there. But I think it looks really nice. I've really been liking this concealer very much. And you really don't have to set it. It just sits down very nicely. It just doesn't have any tackiness to it. And it gives you just the right amount of brightness. So I think they did a really nice job with the way that they've paired their concealer to their foundation. And I'm really liking that. So yeah, so that's the foundation and your concealer. So far, I've really been liking the Dalton product. So now let's just apply a little bit of their what's called the Golden Pearl Body Bronzer. I'm just going to use this Josie Marin dual fibered brush. And there's quite a bit of kick up, but and you can almost use this as blush and bronzer, both. It just gives you a little flush of color, and I just don't really feel like that there's, like, I really need a blush when I use this, because it does have that, for me it has that kind of red color to it, so it kind of is a cross between a blush and a bronzer. So I guess you could use maybe a light peachy colored blush, but it just kind of looks like you're coming in from the sun. And it just gives your face a really pretty, like, peachy tone. So I really do like this, and I think I'm really going to like this in the summertime. I think it's just going to be a go-to in the summertime. So let's see if I can find my Burt's Bees. This might pair with it really well. This Burt's Bees is a very light peach. So this blush might just really be nice with that, because I don't have a Dalton blush, and this might just be just the ticket. Yeah, just that little bit of peachy tone blush. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. That'll give it a little bit of sheen. Yeah. Okay. And then, if you want to maybe lighten up anything, or put any little bit of lightness right on your cheeks, I'm just going in with some Hourglass Ethereal Light, just to kind of give a little bit of glow. Not really a highlighter, but this just kind of gives you a little bit of glow. Just going to put some on my lids in preparation for doing the eyeshadow. See how that just gives you a little bit of glow to your skin? Oh, I love, love, love this powder, Ethereal Light from Hourglass. My fave. Okay, so let's try out this palette. We can just use, so I'm going to use my Wayne Goss number 16, and I'm going to just tap into this shadow right here, which is called Loyal. Just pick some of that up. It's just a matte mauve shade. Just pretty much use that all over my lid and in my crease as a transition color. Let's go into this one and put that in the crease. Just going to put that a little bit in the crease and bring that down to the outer V. I'm going to take that about 1/3 of the way in to my iris. And I'm going to take a smaller pencil brush, and I'm going to take that shade. That is a gorgeous shade. And I'm going to go on my lower lash line. That is such a pretty shade. It's kind of like a mink shade. And then we can, I'm going to take this 780 pencil by Delium Tools, and I'm going to go into this darker shade right here, and I'm just going to deepen up the outer V. Just go into that crease a little bit and deepen up the outer V and bring that down. And then I'll just go back to my gloss and just be sure everything's blended. That is looking gorgeous. I'm going to finish my other eye off camera, and I'll be right back with my eyebrows, eyeliner, and mascara done. And we'll talk about the palette. I'm really, really liking this brand. I will most likely go ahead and pick up the other Pro palette of hers that has just the darker colors. I think that they are easily blendable shadows. They are really high quality shadows, and I really like the looks that I'm getting from the shadows. The brushes, I guess they're nice to have, but they're not my favorites. I can take them or leave them. If they want to send them, fine. If they don't, fine. Doesn't matter to me, but I will tell you I've already ordered the standalone concealer in the shade medium just to see how I like that and to have that darker color on hand for the summer months. And I will keep using the foundation and most likely pick up if the shade, I don't think the shade's going to be too dark for me over the summer because I really don't self-tan my face, and this shade I think is going to be perfect for the summer. My skin on my face, I don't get any darker really than this over the summer, so I think that it's going to be just fine. But when I run out of this, I'll repurchase. So these are on deal right now on QVC. If you're interested, go ahead and give it a try. I really, really like it. So I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you'd like to become part of the Gen X Beautiful team, you can go ahead and click the big red subscription button below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.